How was it supposed to go? Let me see. Well, my kingdom for a pen and pad, just so I can write down the thoughts that I have always had, so I can keep myself from going off and sin, just to begin again and be something that's all within. Nah, maybe it's just a bit superfluous to believe any nervousness, otherwise it's just surfacing. For all of the things they say, they keeping themselves amalgamated and got the gate with hatred, but I can't play. Ah. And as I stand in the light of the full moon is right, but I'm seeing myself out of sight, but I cannot ever rest. There ain't no pride for me to ever be. Seeing reality is fantasy. I see. But I done said all of that stuff and I cannot assuage. I just need a pen and a loose leaf paper to make a page in my brain and go insane and I'm thinking the stuff to maintain, but it's another thing. But it's never quite things to understand that people comprehend, offended by their own plan. Hmm. Maybe there's light, maybe there's dark, maybe they start to tear themselves apart, worrying about their art. But I'm not even part of anybody's thoughts. I'm just here walking off as I am telling you my own thoughts. This is impromptu, nothing interesting. No obsession, the blessing, and wonder is manifesting. A destiny, a blessing, or maybe cycle sessions, a therapy session to teach myself another lesson. But there's no plan for prayers or nothing that I'm saying. And keep myself delaying. Thought my noose is all just praying, but it's just all depraved inside of my brain. I said it again. Never gonna stop in that. I'm maintaining a simple frame. Hmm. All I need is a pen and pad to get these thoughts out of my head so I can understand. But I'm not trying to understand or comprehend the man. Not on demand for anybody else's weirdest plans. Man, I stand on my own too. And I just keep my business going. It's impromptu. But I can refuse to lose and keep myself with all of these clues. But what am I doing when paying my dues? I'm never going to have to ever choose my own adventures, my intervention. Something that they won't mention. Always off pretension, but then they act pretentious, but then they feel suspended. In animation, life and facing everybody strifing. Half the time they lose their mind, but they know where they go and find. They own shine, they pride, trying to find out if it's all right. But I don't really know, and that's why I fight in my mind. All I need is a pen and pad so I can get all of these crazy thoughts I always have. So I don't wind up as a psychopath. That's why I take the rage and throw them to another page. Mm. But then again, it's crazy. But then they offer phasing. They self-efface amazing. But they are looking for praise, looking themselves into in the haze, a psychopathic with another damn haze. And I'm just wondering what the next in the phase. But then, hmm, beat's over. Dang, I was enjoying that. Let's see, it's been a while since I took a time in my head to freestyle, to think about all the things and keep it in the pile. Lots of trash and dash, but I never get by. Out nights, wondering if I fight, taking a shaky flight, but never could get it right. And wondering if it's alright, if it's just another blight, but I can never see the sights. But you can understand all these friends that comprehend that you did come in the plane. But then again, they pretend and always try to offend, but then they get their own blessings where they never get in. But then again, they just render it anytime that they feel in a kind of villain, just kind of feeling that everybody's getting. I know it's coming repetition, but that's my mission to make sure that you're hearing what I say, because fools don't never spray. But every time that I do it without delay. And sometimes I miss just rocking out on the stage and doing all of this stuff without pulling up to the page. And no need to pander to any fool that ever want to be in crew, because if you got to do what you got to do to fit in, then you don't belong in that crew too. But we all flip, we all trip, we all think that we're that shit, and we just keep going on till we flip into another dimension. That's how it is. And this ain't really a stream where I am talking about anything. I'm just going through extremes, and I'm just thinking about other stuff as I'm getting my hand, because I miss my pen and pad. Hmm. Sometimes I free trying to see, and reality is just right. And I ain't really got time to be distracted by the trite. I'm too old to care, but too young to give on and move in. Too old to pack it in, but then again, I can't never stop this. Been to heaven, been to hell, and always living in myself, but that's okay. I might as well go to the wishing well and wonder if the frogs are in there and trying to understand and comprehend and keep on just going and then within the friends that keep on just going to end with no pretend, but that's just flexing and synonyms and gonna get into a place where I can get it up into another space. But everybody trying to get into a rate, but they're going ahead and telling me that I gotta be that. I don't really need triple time to be good in the rhythm and displaying all of the stuff that they gotta go get. I just keep on going into my own time, continue, never even bother with the people millennium. But they trying to be to keep the feet, they're trying to keep themselves in heat, but they encroach upon their own debate and keep themselves just baked and make mistakes, and that's okay. We are grooving, we are moving. That's just how we do. I wish that I could make sense to this group, but instantly, I just honestly refuse. Because if I ever try to make much sense, that means normalcy, and that really doesn't exist. Just be who you are at the freaking end. Don't even bother to try to play pretend. I'm just grooving up on this line. I'm flipping up and doing this time. I'm living these lines, and everybody hearing me fine. But that's just cool, and all of it is feeling divine. But they guess I should speak much clearer so all of these fools can hear it. But honestly, it's just absurdity in reality, and I don't even bother with that because that's not part of me. Make it much sense? Nah, I refuse. Oh man, that beat's over. Been a long time since I did this. I'm not even reading comments. I'm just uh, letting it flow. Some of it's kind of a trip, like when you take in the pebble and throw it up into the river, and then it just rips. You know, it just ripples and goes. Moving vibrations and all of this stuff, and I'm steadily facing and seeing this world in another kind of place. That's why my mind is on vacation. But we just feeling fine. Nobody is tripping out. We're losing half the time, but we're not really abusing and oozing to lose my mind. But dang it, I'm just saying this to keep it all fine and hmm, thread to the needle, or maybe the tapestry of fate that I could not see through you. But I can tell you what's weaving on the course that they cut and wondering what they are saying. But I'm really saying this ain't no deep thought, no kind of consciousness, because I don't really like that I talk. I'm kind of loquacious and I'm outrageous when I'm just saying all that. But then I'm vivacious and I'm just going crazy when I spit my spat. But then I just read the hermit that sick to himself a palace and hmm, your enemy can it's life. That's just what we do, and that's the end of the stuff, boy. Do I understand? I don't got no clue. That's why I keep it dream. I keep myself extreme, doing this for the whole time. Under the light of the moon, thinking of scenes. All of that's just part of a fantasy. Some of that stuff I be tripping on thinking, and every time that I'm looking at myself, I'm not even just looking. I'm looking at my phone to catch a number. while I pit and ponder. But into the pit, they cannot be seen. They're keeping themselves off crazy like they own the machine. Stewing out the soil and grain. I guess it's people. Is that a movie scene? I don't remember. That beats over. Dang, everything's leaving. Hey, I used to love that song. Let me see what's going on here. I ain't looked at any of this. Oh, hey, how y'all doing? Oh, cool. I did that for almost 10 minutes. Been a long time since I just freestyle. I just like making up stuff. But now's everybody else holding. I wasn't looking at chat at all. I was just up here like, I forgot I pressed go live. I was just punk rocking and going crazy, just crashing, chopping up in any flow and just going on stage and unleashing rage, a mic in my hand, going crazy, turn the page. Just another book to look into this thing called life. It's just enormous tomb, and that's just why I strive. I meant to say tome when I was saying that, but it's a spit. I didn't write any other shit, so don't even bother with this hits. There is no linguistic, no mental gymnastics, and all of these bastards that's coming up. They constantly having these things, these weird thoughts that they feel. They need to stop with all that stuff because honestly, I've never been the dealer. Just a dude who does his own thing, a kind of hermit loner walking to his own brain, a maintained psychopathic going on thing. And I just keep myself up in here. That's why I don't sing. But I still hang, keep it on another block, and wonder how they gonna do it when they rap and rock. But then I just kept on just going on and doing it. Cause honestly, I just live my dreams. I keep legit. Cause if they tell you you can't do it, then you better do it. Cause everybody got some negativity for you. So go on ahead and just do it without no room and faith. And I don't really care what anybody's got to say. Because if you waste time with that, another person's perspective, then you just going crazy lethal injection. That means that you're killing yourself and stopping your thoughts. You cannot even bother with that. That's just why I keep walking. And every step you take, you'll get put back a mile. You better keep on walking, going through the pile. Make sure you just keep on hitting without no end and stop. No euphemism, no coy. I'm saying don't stop. But if you're gonna go, keep on just flowing in. And if you die, at least you got a smile upon your chin. Because otherwise, what's the point in this? I thought it's life and you only get just one of these. Nah. But then, mm, um, mm, yeah. Making it up because I just trapping along and I'm not singing no song, but I'm just rhyming along because I just keep it strong and I ain't bothered them. Like the hit from the bong, I gotta keep it low. Sometimes the flow is just simple. It's monumental, but then it hits your temple and it affects your mental, and you can even think about all the stress you got, or you could just keep on living with the blessing that you already brought, or you can reap what you sow and having no regrets. But honestly, regrets is just part of the stress process, so I don't even bother with that. Think a lot, honestly, neurotic as all hell because I live my life with sanity. Done did some things and heard some stuff and had it so rough, but dang it, it was never enough to make me stop. Just kept on doing my thing and letting it hang, cause that's just the way that I was at the end. Or maybe just maybe pretend fantasies. I don't even know what's up with this. Maybe it's just bliss or something simple though. I'm just sitting in the weather while I'm busting flow. I'm just hearing these beats. They going in my head, going on and making me dream. I cannot retreat from the need to be flowing these rhymes and spitting these lines, and after time just doing it prime like Optimus. Oh, good. It finally stopped. Man, these beats are nice. I got them playing in my headphones. Oh, that's a commercial. Let's see if I can catch this. Oh, yeah. All right, there it is. Nah. Sorry, I'm grooving. And they told themselves that once again, they walked up to the place looking for their candy friends, just walking on, strolling along and doing it. Just thinking about the youth and all the stuff that left in it. They think about the stuff and walking on the kind of road. They do not even know where they're supposed to even go. But sometimes you don't need a destination. You just need a journey with some people that ain't hating. Because sometimes I keep it simple too. To keep it all in life, or otherwise I lose. And otherwise I'll be struggling and striving, losing it, just going crazy, acting kind of weird like lunatics. And I don't got no time for that because I am not on friends. Nobody stopping me, coming up and just dropping me, making sure that they popping me, making everybody just stopping and thinking about the obscenity that they got. But it's never gonna stop. It's weird. But at the way it goes, we keep it grooving on. And then we sing a song. We keep it all nice until the midnight, until they got themselves driving up into their life. They're trying to find themselves a quick life. Do they know that there's a light that they got by their side? And all they need is one another, though. But people keep just acting crazy, certifiable. Man, it's cold out here. But he kind of lost it. He lost his brain. He went insane again, trying to get this train and get his frame to go up into his brain. But then he just kept on running, just running again. Was he trying to get away from all the optics of hurt and all of the pain of this side where he feels berserk? Or does he feel like another jerk that had to put her to anybody that meant something to him? Man, he gonna lurk. But then did he rectify the mistake, or was he just sitting back on the personal hate? And is he gonna be done up and he lost in his mind? Is it my list is just going up as he's always intertwined? You can make amends. Don't need to stop with this. Don't have to stop with that boy. You know Mohana, and you can chase all of these ghosts, but they still alive, boy. You gotta make the most because when they gone, and that's the end. No receipt for this stuff, man. No broad and no gain. You got to stop the thing. No capping, my friend, and that's just what I'm just saying to the very end. But it's a schizophrenic flow, so the beat just keep on changing with the cadence. I go into another thing. I'm a philosopher, dude. I ain't no rapper or none of that crap. I do what I do, and that's the end of that. Bang on the beat and tell these fools how they gonna go in. No need to retreat. Just keep being you, cause you the only one you got, boy. That's my only truth. Oh, that's a crazy beat. I got.
Oh, hey, I have not been looking at my chat. I think looked at it once. Uh, I'm doing my therapy sessions. For me, therapy session is listening to beats and trying to figure out stuff. Hey, I remember this song. Nice. I like that right there. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Making me want to get jumpy and move a bit, just a little bit though, because I ain't gonna be on here like for long. I'm on here longer than I need to be. Mm. Ah. See, told you I'm listening to beats. Now I could slow down with it, going ahead and keep it just management. Keep it astonishing with all the feelings too, but keep them all going just nutty as they want to do. Or I could just keep it up with the fling and keep all this stuff just going on and letting it hang like a fresh chain off of my neck. But I ain't with that. I'm just that to just keep on just going into his mental second. Retrospective, introspection, so selective, an injection of a proper beat, moving your head, moving your feet, wondering where you're going at until you defeat it. But then you feel like you was all right, and then you keep on going to a place where you fight, and it's kind of in the same thing, thinking the main thing. Just keep on just going until you keep on feeling your own thing. It's your vibe in life, your vibe in death, your vibe in check, and keep it on there with no disrespect or no respect to check. No need to think about all of these things, because honestly, it's an anomaly. But I just keep on just flowing. Ain't no stopping with the stuff when it's rolling, and couple of the gunshots done popped off in the spot, and I still kept on going on with what I got. No right. Is it all right or wrong to sing your own damn song, to keep on going along? And will you travel on? And will you think close? Or will you be just lost like most people that's always go? No, not looking for the righteous. Not looking for divine shit. No. Speaking how my mind hits, and none of it fits. And that's why I'll never quit. But I just keep on just flowing and keep on just rolling. Of all these people telling me trolling, I'm just gonna keep on controlling like those people just stroll and not just do all this stuff. Keep myself and my soul and check, pass, check, bounce, check. Nah, but it's a selective soliloquy, another crazy ass, weird ass fantasy, and you keep on going on thinking about you what you should be. But no, you cannot do it. Just do your thing. I kingdom for a pen and for a pad to write this on down inside of my head so that I won't go crazy doing this stuff, self-effacing. It's all amazing. I'm just doing my soul. Keeping it groovy, constantly moving, keeping it on. That's my duty. No need to be stopping. I'm not gonna be flopping and wondering how fools gonna be chopping. They steadily jocking and wondering when the style's gonna pop. But they not trying to stop, thinking that they got what they got. But they not really just lost. They just kind of insane and losing their thing. But that's okay. That's part of the chain. That's part of the train. So maintain any thought in my brain, so you can keep on just going up and you live in your lane, stay in your lane. So it's just quite simple and plain, or simple and clean. Utari Cairo is in my brain. Making it up as I go up, and I cannot stop. Keeping myself going on, I cannot jump. No need for me to even do it, like doing drops. Just keep on doing what I'm doing, nowhere to flop. Now, goodness, I need to stop myself, otherwise I will keep going. All right? Or they flip, or they just losing, or they be quit, or they begin, or they be lost, or they be found, or they be tossed. I don't know. I just roll out of control. I lost my soul, or out my home, or out my thought. I'm just so prone. What I have brought, and then I sow instead of reap. In my accrete, I cannot see. But I just keep it on, keep on just rolling on, singing my own that song, cause I ain't time for nobody just telling me what I'm supposed to be. Cause honestly, I'm just living up being me, and that's the NC. Makes sense, I refuse. That's not what I do. Just like I don't be singing, trying to maintain to keep all of these other fools that just selective in brain. I don't got time for the trends, not time for the ends, not time for the friends, not time for the go, not time for the stuff that makes me feel like I've oversold. I don't wear chains because honestly, why would I want to be in chains once again? That's just another form of bondage, not really part of me. I'm just another guy, another anomaly, like anybody should honestly try to be. You can fit in all you want, but then you try to see. Because if you gotta try, then you do not fit in. That's just another damn lie that they telling you. And if you're trying to fit standards, and honestly, insanity is just the stuff that is down there. That means it's dust and fake and smoke and mirrors that look so clear. You gotta get out of the queer thoughts. Fuck acceptance. Just be who you are. No exception. You're not special. You're not a face in the clouds. You're just living your life. So live it loud or live it soft. Do what you do. Just live your life the way it makes sense to you. The next time I get on here, I'm gonna definitely look at chat. I gotta do that. But this time I wasn't looking at chat. I wasn't thinking about what was gonna dictate what I was gonna do. Because normally I just come in here and palaver with everybody. But this time I just came in here to do absolutely nothing. They're trying to make it go crazy. Oh man. Anyways, oh crap! I've been on here a half hour. I ain't even know. All right, look here. Whoever was here, cool. Much love to y'all. Hope everybody has a lovely evening or day wherever you at. Much love again. Peace out. Sorry you had to listen to all that.